Center of Seoul, the capital of South Korea, space is in short supply. Over 20 million people live here, and food has to travel long distances from the countryside. Unless you grow it right here. A company has chosen an unusual location to grow plants. A subway station. Here, lettuce grows under artificial light. This is to prove that plants can grow anywhere.
Metro Farm is an urban smart farm created by the Seoul Metropolitan Government and Farm Aid in an unused area of the subway. Smart farm production facilities are broadly divided into smart farms and urban smart farms. Metro farms are urban smart farms. While a smart farm is a large facility that maximizes production and uses harvested crops to process and sell, an urban smart farm sells locally grown crops to maximize freshness and contribute to a zero carbon footprint with zero carbon emissions for transportation.
The company operates metro farms at 5 subway stations in Seoul. The largest farm at Sangdo Station includes a restaurant where the freshly grown vegetables are sold in wraps, salads and sandwiches.
In front of our restaurant, we run a vegetable vending machine that sells same-day harvested vegetables to Sangdo residents. We grow mostly European vegetables. Frillis, capra, butterhead, kale and basil are the main crops. More than 220 kilograms of crops are produced per week. Most of this is used in the stores or delivered to nearby restaurants and cafes to minimize logistics costs. The harvest date is clearly visible on each box so that the recipients can see that the vegetables are fresh. One of the advantages of smart farms is that the environmental conditions are always the same, regardless of weather and season.
Because the entire environment is controlled and both air temperature and humidity are kept constant, the vegetables can always be harvested after the same amount of time.
Also, water and fertilizer are added based on the plant's needs. Unused water is recycled. LED lights are used to provide the optimum amount of light for each crop, so that the best vegetables can be grown and produced all year round. There are different light colors, and each color has a different effect on vegetables. In the past we had a lot of purple light, but now there is a shift towards blue light.
A high proportion of blue in the spectrum is helpful for increasing leaf mass and seedling growth. Red light, on the other hand, is used for flowering.
Ventilation and air circulation are some of the most important conditions for plant growth. The fans are playing that role.
Access to the agricultural area behind the restaurant at Sangdo Station is restricted, and protective clothing such as gloves, boots, hairnets and clean coats must be worn.
It has the advantage of being able to grow in a space that is free of pests and fine dust.
That's why the vegetables are not grown in soil, but in reusable foam blocks in long trays and high shelves.
The lettuce is so clean that it's not even necessary to wash it.
안녕히 가세요.